Alrighty, folks. Well, welcome back to another session of our Icewind Dale Rime of the Frostmaiden. I am your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, and we are joined with our wonderful players today. If you guys want to say hi or hello or welcome.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hello, Twitch.
And yeah, we're going to start the session. We start every session the same way. So we're going to start with a little bit of a recap of what happened last time, and then just pick right up into it. So, without further ado, last time, as Mokatir and Alara caught up to the rest of the group, you all informed them about what you were actually doing there in this kind of base of Dwergar. Lightly introduced Malverick in the entryway of the stone fort. Lumbering undead ogre kept groaning within one of these cages. You all quickly killed it as to stifle it from letting your presence be found. Heading in one direction and opening a door where you had seen a lookout previously. Started a quick battle here with this Dwergar, but Malverick actually knew him. And this actually drew the attention of another Dwergar who was invisible at the time and actually sounded an alarm. And with the entirety of the place alerted now, you actually ended up having the full brunt of the force that was here bearing down on you, including the leader of this troop. As these Dwergar were quite fierce fighters and had the numbers to back them up, as well as powers of invisibility and growing, and you had your work cut out for you. A couple of you went down at different points, but you ended up managing to kill all of them in this place as they ran towards you. All save for their leader, who Malverick had sworn vengeance against, apparently. He got away after he turned invisible himself. When the fighting died down, Mokatir told you all he had to inform his contact in the Harpers about what had transpired here, and alert them of the Dwergar fort and the possibility of more of their kind. He said he would try to help out where he could, if he could. You even had Sunar go with him across the tundra, as he needed to make it to Bryn Shandar quick. Saying goodbyes, at least for now, he took off in a hurry, leaving you all in this stony battlement. And that's where we're going to pick up. You guys are still in this space here. I'll bring you back to that map, if I can find it. As Mokatir and Sanar take off across the tundra, and they are.
Do we have plans to meet back up with Sonar at some point?
He'll wait around Bryn Shandar for you, he said.
Okay.
But here in this space, you hear a couple of goats bleeding. There are almost a whole dozen of bodies of dwarves. Dwergar
I would
littered
like
about the area.
to loot the bodies.
All right.
Yeah, let's go check out the buddies.
Looking over these bodies, most of them are simply equipped with war picks, scale mails. There's four suits of scale mail. Two suits of chain mail. A couple of short swords, 4 war picks. In fact, I'll write this all down. 4 scale mail. I know how to spell mail. 2 chain mail. Yep, you're gonna notice an extra I somewhere, an L, whatever. There are 6 shields. 4 war picks. 1 lance. 2 short swords. 6 javelins. and 1 suit of full plate. Or plate mail. No real money or anything personal on any of them. But that is what's there.
No potions or anything,
No,
just
no potions on
straight
any
gear.
of these guys, just straight gear.
Would that be something that made
Would be something that what?
that made sense to Malfric? That they didn't have any money or potions or personal belongings on them.
Well, you did invade their home, so they probably have it in their rooms if they had it.
Mm-hmm.
But all of the armor and stuff is kind of suited for dwarven size, but they can be resized if need be. But I think Malvric's the only one that can wear armor.
Okay, I'll put anything that could be of use off to the side. And then I'm just going to roll any bodies into that 60-foot drop pit of death.
All right. What would you consider of use? Are you taking off their armor? Are you taking their weapons?
Yeah, their armor, their weapons, stuff
Alright.
like that.
That'll take a good, 30 minutes to kind of... I would say even with, one other person helping, you can absolutely shove all the bodies in this pit.
Help.
We don't have time for this. We must go after Sunblight. This will only slow him down, but will not stop.
He ran off this way, right? We haven't explored over here.
Yes, we must see if he's still here.
All right, then I'll put on hold the looting and disposing of the bodies, and I will
Alright.
go with and go look.
So yeah, I was going to ask about the full plate. Like I'm currently in chainmail, right?
Yeah, full plate is the best.
So, but how does the AC work then for full plate versus chainmail?
What do you mean? Full plate's AC is 18, chainmail's AC is 16?
Well, I currently have a 19 armor class. I don't know why.
Because you have a shield.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Chainmail might be 17.
Um,
Full plate is the best, and you have the defense thing. So, yeah, chainmail is 16.
So please set aside the full plate for me.
As I got distracted there. I would say as Alara and Phineas start to walk through there, I need both you guys to give me dexterity saves.
Yeah, there's a door over here. Ah, it's a boss too.
As whirring blades shoot out from either side of that doorway.
Please be careful. The place is most likely trapped.
Phineas, you take 6 points of damage, while Lara easily backs away from it as your feathers get caught in these whirring blades as they kind of shoot out, almost like saw blades whir out from the top there. And Phineas, because you failed, you are pushed to this side, as the
Okay.
whirring blades are trapping Phineas inside with the rest of you outside. As you would hear this grinding of metal and creaking, just whirring.
And the blades are stationary.
And
They're like a fan kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Right.
And this is the long room divided by 2 open doorways, standing empty. You do see an iron lever sticking out of the wall to the southeast.
Yeah, I wonder if this lever turns the trap off. Can I make an investigation check, see if that, like, if I see cables running toward the trap or something, or that
Get-
it seems unrelated?
Give me an investigation check.
11.
An 11. You are unsure.
I'll pull the lever.
All right. As you pull the lever, I need you to give me a dexterity save.
God damn it.
Wrong lever.
Yep.
16.
With a 16, you narrowly avoid a dart whizzing by you. It shoots out from right underneath the lever.
Okay.
Malverick, what's up with all these traps?
The Dwergar are very protective of their space. I
Well,
would
no
have-
shit.
would have told you this if you talked to me first.
I'm sorry. I thought we were exploring. Does the lever do anything?
It seemed to activate a second trap.
That's it.
Yep.
Can I make a perception check of the room that I'm in to see if there's any buttons or anything that could possibly...
I would say the room that you are in is completely empty. It is just stone walls. And even the room Phineas is in looks equally completely empty, save for the lever and looks like a door.
Can I, knowing my, knowing Dwergar mechanisms, maybe somewhat determine how this trap works or how to disable it?
Disable. You can easily break it probably just by smashing the gears or the spikes.
All right, that's what I'll do then. I'll try to smash the gears.
I will say, do you have Smith's tools or is it the?
I have Smith's tools. Yeah.
All right, give me an athletics check, and I will give you advantage on it as you try to smash up one of the doorways, essentially.
I'm going to the other side of the room.
All right. With the 20, you start smashing through with the blunt side of your war pick and easily bend these things to where they kind of all get caught, and you hear this kind of like when gears get stuck, just that as they kind of keep trying to spin, but no longer can on that one doorway.
I would be careful about that other door.
Yeah, that lever shoots darts. Hey, Sev, you coming?
I assume I'm being dragged because I can't see anything.
I got the light. Follow the light.
Yeah, you can see the dim, small globes of light.
Who was putting aside the equipment from the bodies?
You kind of stopped doing that to investigate further. So
I don't think they're going anywhere.
They're not going anywhere. You didn't push them in yet. You just kind of examined them and took note. Throw the bodies in the pit later.
Well, if you wanted to grab the armor, we can have you grab the armor real fast. Well, 10 minutes
10
or whatever.
minutes to put it on. Well, 5 minutes, 10 minutes to take it off, 10 minutes to put it on.
Probably longer with a dead body in it.
Yeah, we can wait if you want to armor up real fast.
Are we trying to
You
catch a
don't
man?
have to do
or,
it gently, taking them out. You can just rip it off.
Yes, but every minute we wait is another minute that...
Steven said that we felt that like, at the end of last session, we felt this place was empty.
It is eerily quiet here. I mean, it was quiet when you first came in, but yes.
I would think Malverick would still be...
Yeah, for sure.
Fair enough. Let's do it.
Gotta
pretty
find
doggedly
at
pursue.
least a clue or something, right?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So
All right, Malverick, after you. There's the door.
The door. Okay.
You would see a door to the
Not gonna
south.
stand behind.
So
Stand up.
don't touch the lever, correct?
No. There's darts coming out of the lever.
Okay. Can I look at the door to see if there's any traps on the door?
Sure, give me an investigation check.
Guidance.
Well, guidance is in reaction to him
Reaction.
failing, which he did fail.
Guidance. Guidance.
Roll me a d4.
That's not going to help.
Might. With a 10, it looks like it's not trapped, and it doesn't even look locked.
Okay. It looks okay to me. I will I'll reach over and open it.
All right. As you open the door, in this place is a stone-carved bed and desk occupying this drab room. Atop the desk are several shards of dark crystal, as well as a crumpled up piece of paper and a burlap sack draped over a glowing object that looks to emit colored light that quickly shifts from blue to green to red. Covered in a sack.
This looks to be the lantern.
Looks pretty. I'll go in there and can I tell what it's doing or what it is?
Well, if you uncover it, it is just a
It's a lantern.
simple lantern that is changing lights every 2 or 3 seconds.
Oh. Kind of like the lantern that we have.
Mm-hmm.
did he
But less. This is the one that you were told about at the Northern Light, the inn in town.
How do you come through here? There's no exit.
There's no exit.
I can read the papers.
You can. Crumpled up piece of paper. I actually have a little handout for it. Not that it matters. So if you want to read it aloud, you can.
Brother, you will find me in the frozen ferry in East Haven. From this new base, the search for Chardlin continues. Long may our father reign over this dark land. Dearth. Huh. Well, I see somebody's going to East Haven. You know who Dearth is, Melrick?
Malvern,
Dearth,
you would know that Dearth is Nildar's brother.
Dearth is Nildar's brother. The two brothers, the Sunblight brothers, and their father is very, very bad. Would I know what Chardalin is?
Chardlin.
Chardalin.
Yeah, you can give me... I'll allow you to give me an Arcana check at advantage. And even seeing these fragments of metal on here, Phineas, I'll allow you to give me an Arcana check as well. But we'll say Malverick. You do kind of recall, and Phineas, you have no idea. But
Guidance?
You can guidance yourself, sure. I would say this is something you're not trying to do, though, so it's one of those weird things, like, it won't. Either way, sure. Phineas, you don't know what Chardalin is, but the metal in front of you, little shards of what look to be dagger-sized pieces. A couple of ordinary tinted glass on the table, but dagger-sized pieces of this metal stone. It has a crystalline composition. It's malleable, making it an ideal raw material for those who can fashion items from this substance.
Is this metal similar to other metal that we've seen before?
It does kind of remind you of what you saw in the Summer Star. And furthermore, yeah, Malverick, you would know that they were looking for this metal for some big project. That's what they wanted you for, to help with the project.
I mean, I am a metal worker. Do I know what the metal is?
You would know the metal in front of you is 3 shards of Chardalin.
Chardalin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, they are looking for this
No, we we've seen this before.
You have.
Yeah. Actually, I think it was our first. Well, it was my first adventure. This group. We went to try and find some other adventurers that met their demise. And there was a little bit in that cave, I think.
Oh no, it's not that.
No.
It's like what was in the Summer
No,
Star.
this is
Oh, it's like it was
yeah
in. Okay.
the thing that crispified us.
It looks
It was
similar
that.
to it. It's not exact, but it does look similar to it.
Gotcha.
That is one of the reasons they are here. They are,
Well, whatever this is very, it's a unique stuff. It caused a big area of uh, the environment to get warm and sunny, at least for a day.
it is powerful, yes, and dangerous. In the wrong hands, it could.
Yes, it did manage to piss off some angry spirits. Or a angry light spirit and some ice mufflets.
I'll give the dagger to
They're dagger-sized pieces.
Average.
They're not necessarily daggers.
Oh.
They're like
Can I
shards
take
of
a look at
crystal or
the-
obsidian almost.
Okay, I was just gonna ask about the crystal, but okay.
That is the chardolin. And like I said, Malverick, you would know those are pieces of chardolin. And Phineas, you would be able to discern the properties as well. Malverick, you would already know.
Can someone please help me look through the room for escapes? He did come through here.
Sure.
Nildar.
Oh,
I will give a hand in looking as well, and also for any other little hidey spot for anything interesting.
Sure. So whoever wants to helm the investigation of this room, you can give me an investigation check.
Look at the help action.
Yes, I will help.
I'll sure with advantage. Why not? Whoever's leading.
Yeah,
Go
I'll do it. Just
All right.
Go ahead, Dia.
Fair enough. With 20
oh,
investigation,
d20s.
tossing the room, no secret passageways. You do find in a bedroll, or in the bedroll, is a small coin purse with 24 gold and 17 silver in it. But no
escape passage. But I did find some gold and silver.
That is always very helpful. But where did he go?
was it magic?
He was invisible. Yes,
He did turn invisible.
he could
Well,
have
maybe he magicked his way out.
or gone through the front door and doubled back.
There are spells that do allow you to go very large distances through objects. If he had a scroll, he could have done it easily.
Well,
Maybe that's what he did.
is possible. This makes things very difficult. Let's see what else we find. Maybe there'll be more clues.
There was something at the other end.
Yeah, Malverick, or not Malverick, Moketeer's over there.
Mo saw something over there.
Did he go
Yeah,
down?
we'll walk with Severed so that he doesn't
Okay.
get lost in the
I
darkness.
can move you guys around too.
There is a door down here.
Okay.
Well, it's up to you.
That maybe he went this way down here. Should we look down here first?
Oh, I didn't notice that hallway.
I think that's where the twins
And
came
actually,
from.
that door would be open at the moment.
No. Jesus
No.
Christ.
Is a problem? I do not know this, Jesus.
Sorry,
You're good.
my cat.
That I knew it was going to be a
Getting
cat.
putting the light
Uh,
in here. Do we see anything in the room?
You would. This chamber appears to be a cell block of sorts, lined with stone doors that have small barred windows set into them at dwarf's eye height. Snow and wind enter the room through a window that is actually open at the moment. Through a window. And it's kind of looks to have bent bars in it. Looking out towards the snow-covered bunker that guarded the main entrance here. There are stairs going down, and yeah, there's little windows in all of these.
Oh, this is the thing that you snuck past. Is it?
No, this is the other
Um,
Could
side.
be.
Yeah,
um,
that's
Well, it looks like.
the hatch. I think Moketeer covered.
is there any
Yep.
is there any disturbance in kind of like the snow that's drifting in from the window that's bent open?
Give me a survival check. With a 12, you would notice fresh footprints heading out the window.
Okay.
Mildly fresh.
Yes, I think he went this way.
If you have the trail, we can go after him, maybe. Or do you want to get this armor?
It is snowing pretty good out there, so you would
I-
probably lose the tracks pretty quickly.
Maybe I go grab the armor and we follow the tracks.
Look, mate, in this type of weather, it'd be best to wait it out rather than fight it. I know that you really want to get to this fella, but
You would
Being
hear
caught out in the elements is not the best idea.
yeah,
yeah.
and we've faced more than one difficult encounter during snowstorms.
I would also
Best to stay in.
say, Alara, you would hear faint shuffling coming from these southern cells.
There's someone in here. Are those windows? What are
They are
those?
windows about dwarven height. You have to bend down a little bit to look through them. But as you peer through one, you would see a woman, blank eyes just staring up at you. Dressed in ragged furs and looks to be a little wild, but just gives you a stare. Very blank. Pupils and essentially eyes are kind of whited out.
You wouldn't survive in the light. Hey, what's your name? Malverick?
Yes,
Do you know this
please
lady?
let me take a look.
I bring the light over.
It looks to be a
I
human woman.
do not need it.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I don't believe I traveled with any human woman. That doesn't sound familiar to me. Hello? Miss?
They do not respond.
Do they look shocked, injured?
They look like they are just staring blankly out at you.
Do they look alive?
I'd say give me a nature check or a medicine check to you. And Malverick, you can give me a history check. Tia, they very much look dead. But not undead. It's weird. Malverick, you're not sure what, but there were some other Dwergar who could utilize fungal spores to reanimate people, to help use them.
And this woman, have I ever seen?
You've never seen this woman, though.
But have I ever seen that magic?
I would say you might have seen them about. Probably no time recently. Definitely a practice in the Underdark.
So I'd recognize that this is perhaps
Like
what's going
essentially servants.
Yeah.
It appears this woman is neither dead nor alive.
Explain.
on.
Like a suspended stasis type thing?
Is she dangerous?
I don't think she's dangerous, but this is not something I'm familiar with. She's certainly dead, but not.
There is a Dwergar magic for possessing a body for service using mushroom. The underdark mushroom, and it's possible that this woman is for that.
A sad existence.
And he's just taking notes.
Would
Oh,
I? Sorry. Would
Go
I
ahead.
know if there's any kind of like communication that she can have with her, the person who infected her? Is there like a connection?
You would know they need to be in range.
Okay.
So at the moment, they're just essentially vegetables.
I don't know if there's a way to cure her, but the most humane thing I think is to end her
We
suffering.
should,
And you would see there's
yes,
actually
put her out of her
there's
misery.
4 more in here as well.
Okay. Malric, are these gates, are they, on a mechanism, or do they each require keys, usually?
Um,
Because if we trigger some sort of trap that opens all these doors and we gotta take them all on at once, that might be, an ordeal.
I don't think these pose a threat to us. Personally, I think they are not. They are no longer here. Um, can I try to open one of the doors?
Absolutely, they are not locked.
Yeah, I'll open one.
All right, you open one. Stands there looking at the door, and will, if you're staying in the doorway, it won't walk out, but you can easily open a door.
Mm-hmm. And it's just staring there blankly.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna take my war pick and just through the chest.
All right, give me an attack roll. 23 will hit for 11 points of piercing damage. As you pierce into this creature, it nearly goes down as you surely should have killed it, and gets back up as all of the other doors suddenly fling open. And we're gonna roll some initiative.
See, it's nothing to worry about, Phineas.
Wasted a
Torch,
nat
the
20.
torch got a 5.
That's supposed to be me.
Sorry, everyone.
It happens. But everybody's on there. Alara, you are up first, as all of these doors fling open.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll shoot this one.
All right.
Yep. I'm not going to use Hunter Mark on them.
Okay, a 15 will hit. Give me some damage. It takes 5 points of piercing as arrow sticks into this person. You can see a little
And
puff of dust come out of their body as you shoot them.
I'm just going to move to the back of the room, just because I don't know how fast these things can move.
Fair enough. That will take us.
And pardon? Yes, end turn.
All right, that'll take us to Severage.
Come back in. I can see 2, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I will. Yeah, I'll hold my action to shoot if they attack someone that's not the guy who just hit him with a pickaxe.
Okay, fair enough. That'll take us to Tia.
I am going to hit the guy that was hit with the
All right.
pickaxe
Yeah, the one right in
with
front of
my
Malvern.
quarterstaff.
Yeah, give me a whack with
Yeah.
Staff whack. 16 will absolutely hit. As you whack him and kind of you hear the neck cracking. They're still up somehow. Anything else for Tia?
I almost feel like we should have taken them to the pit and just thrown them in. And then I will take a. Oh no, they're right by me. I'm gonna get an opportunity attack. I will just end my turn there.
All right, that will take us to Malverick.
Can I try to shut the gate again? The door?
Absolutely, there is no lock on this door. Or there is a lock, but you don't have the key for it. They could probably just open it again.
I see.
Just Luffy trying to shove the zombie back into the grave.
Yep.
Doesn't seem like regular damage is.
It seemed to work just fine. It's just they're resilient.
Mm-hmm. I'll hit this one again.
All right.
With my battle axe this time.
All right, pulling out the axe. Gonna axe him a question. That will definitely hit.
Okay. Need a con save.
To see if they get knocked down. They got an 18 on their Constitution save.
Okay.
As they somehow stay alive. Just barely. Anything else for Malverick?
I don't think so.
All right. And we'll take us to their turn. All of them start to come out. Actually, let me double check there. As 3 of them pounce on Malverick and 2 of them pounce on Tia. As they are all wielding makeshift kind of spears. Against Malverick, got a 4, a 13, and a 6. It all just clinks against your armor. And then against Tia, got a 15 and an 18. I think both those hit.
Both of those definitely hit.
Alright, you take 6 and 5 points of piercing damage for a total of 11. And they just kind of shift closely without muttering a word. It's kind of eerie how they just move. Their muscles aren't being used right. It's odd. You hear cracking and odd shuffling about their bodies. But that'll take us to Phineas.
Phineas take a few steps back. Well, right, just one step back. He'll take a little piece of clay and make a little talon out of it, jam it on the end of his wand, and he'll point over or here, a little talon come out of the ground and try and grab that guy.
All right.
As I cast Phineas's tickling talon.
Let me see if I have a... I'll make you a little token eventually. At the moment, I don't have one.
Rank save.
I got a big 6 on this one.
Yep. Full 4 of bludgeoning.
It will take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Anything else for Phineas? As a stony talon appears.
That is it.
Alright, that'll take us to the torch. That'll take us to Alara.
Yeah, this guy's restrained though.
He is restrained. Or they are restrained. Seemingly mixture of species and genders.
I'm just gonna keep on it. What? You're 5 feet apart. Should I? Shouldn't I? That is the question. I will probably just shoot him.
All right.
One of them.
Which one?
Yeah.
Shoot
This is the one you shot previously.
Which? I was gonna shoot that.
The one closest to you?
Yeah.
All right. That's going to be a hit. It takes 8 points of piercing damage. There's an arrow sticking out of it. It doesn't even move and register that it got hit. You know, although you can see, you know, it did damage for sure.
And end of turn.
All right.
This doesn't feel right.
Which brings me back, Severage. You should have made your attack previously when they attacked Tia. So you can attack one of these two.
Sure. I'll attack the back one.
All right.
The one that's still in the cage.
That is going to hit. As it falls to the ground. And I'll take us back around to your turn, Severage.
I'll just shoot the other one that's in the cage.
All right. That is going to be a miss, unfortunately. Anything else for Sev?
No, I'm alright. Since I'm not moving, I should have attacked with advantage, but it is what it is.
Fair enough. That'll take us to Tia.
I am going to... Oh, it's tough. I have very little spells, and I don't think the spells I do have will work. I guess I'm just gonna have to hit him again with my staff.
All right. You going to hit the restrained one that hit you, or the one that Malverick tried to hit and that you hit last time?
I think the restrained one, because that gives me advantage,
It
correct?
does indeed.
All right.
Good thing you have advantage.
Right?
15 will hit. You just deal 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you just kind of crumple down onto their shoulder, and you hear bones kind of crack and snap. Anything else for Tia?
No, that will be it.
All right, taking us to Malverick. What does a Malverick do?
The Malverick is going to unmute first.
Always a good thing.
Yeah, he's just gonna swing his axe at the one in front of him again.
All right, same one.
Yeah.
15 will hit.
Okay. Trying to think.
As they are toppled. For sure.
Okay.
And dealing 11. So they just failed as they are cut in two and are officially dead.
Nice. I think that's gonna be it from me.
All right.
Gotta figure out what I can do on bonus action again. All right.
You can lay on hands, and smiting is now a bonus action too.
Got it. Okay.
Nice.
But taking us to these people, one of them is going to try to stab Tia at disadvantage because it's restrained, getting an 8 to hit, while the other two are going to try to... Actually, one of them is gonna run across the room to Tia, so Malverick, you do get an attack opportunity against it if you want.
Yeah, I'll take it.
As the other one tries to attack you, getting a 13 to hit. 22 will
That's
hit that
TJ.
guy. Yeah, TJ. Blah. Alara. I knew it. Yep. My bad. I'm having a hard time with names this week. It looks like you should have killed it, but it keeps on going. Actually, let's see if it gets the save for if it's toppled. It is not toppled. And makes it across the room to Alara. Not actually attacking her, though, because it had to run. That'll take us back to Phineas.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sorry.
I'll crush this one.
All right. Another strength save. Got a 14,
Meets it beats.
so it'll take half.
2 points of bludgeoning
It
damage.
will take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, as it's on nearly death's door. They're already dead, but kind of. They're plants.
Oh, 10, 20. I'll move back a little bit.
All right. That'll take us back to Alara.
It's gonna take an action to pull out my dagger or short sword, isn't it?
No, you can pull it out as part of your attack. You got your bow in one hand, pull out
Okay.
short sword in another.
Okay. Well, I will take my short sword out and attack it.
All right. A 10 is going to miss though.
10 plus 2?
Well, you don't have the.
Oh,
plus
sorry,
two,
that's archery.
right.
Yeah, never mind.
You're not shooting
Sorry.
a short sword.
I could. Maybe not this close though. Okay. If I look, I'll stay where I am.
All right.
If
fair
I
enough.
move, I'm good.
It would for sure. That'll take us to Sev.
Yeah.
I will pivot, steady my aim, and shoot the one that just rushed Alara.
All right. 19 will hit. As you just hit it right in the ear, and it just falls to the ground as dust kind of spills out of it.
Good
Thank
shot,
you.
Sev.
Well, I guess that's it for Sev. Taking us to
That's it.
Tia. Malverick on deck. Mal? What's a Tia
All
doing?
right, there is.
Still, he's no
It's really
longer...
small on my screen, but there's a guy that's right beside me, right?
There is, yeah.
Yeah.
And you have advantage on him.
Yep, because he's still
Yeah.
restrained.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the guy with that I have advantage on again still.
All right. 13 will hit. As you knock it down and it just goes limp as it's being grasped by this stony claw. Anything else for Tia?
Yeah, now that it's kind of officially dead,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I'm just gonna kind of move a bit more over to the other side.
Okay.
Flanking, yeah.
I gotcha.
You have a bit of an advantage.
All right.
And then I will end my turn there.
Taking us to Malverick.
All right, I will take a whack at this one.
Whack.
The last one.
With the flanking bonus, you have +2 to hit.
Okay.
So 26
26.
will definitely hit. As they are... You trip them and they just kind of fall to the ground as dust spews out as you cut off their legs, and they are no more.
Okay.
Hop out of initiative there.
Whoop.
Wind blowing in the window here.
Is everybody okay?
Yes.
Is it worth it?
Nothing a little sleep can't help.
I'm sorry.
As Tia's definitely the only one who got hurt there.
I don't see her health bar.
There you go.
I'll walk up to her and may I heal you?
You may, thank you. Sorry, I thought I was unmuted.
That's okay.
Asking
How
permission.
hurt does she look?
She's about at 2/3 health.
2/3 health. All right,
Take
I
them
will
that way
give
you-
her. I'll give her 7 lay on hands.
All right.
I asked permission because I just don't want
No, it's
to
good.
touch someone.
Yeah, I love it. He's a polite Dwergar.
Yes. Phineas,
Looking down these stairs, looking for any traps or alcoves in the wall where blades can come out.
All right, give me a perception check. Look, just giving a peek around.
Using the light to help.
Yeah.
Perception. 6.
It's a dark and creepy stone stairway.
Just looking okay down here. Are we pushing on? Everybody's okay, right? I'll start walking down the stairs.
All right.
There's some doors down here.
Actually, all the doors would be open.
Phineas,
Oh yeah.
what are we looking for?
I don't know.
I think anything that might be of use while we're waiting for the storm to die down.
You would see in this room, it looks like small rooms kind of flanking the central common area. And in this space, crates and sacks have been stashed up against the western wall over there. Opening the room, or the doors open, you kind of see that each room is empty, just a tattered bedroll and a single chair. but there are crates and sacks along the western wall.
If we are going to be here for a while, I would like to go put on the armor.
Yes, that might be a good idea to do now. I
Mhm.
will come with you and help you get ready and
Okay.
we will dispose of the bodies.
I'll go back over there and I'll ritually cast detect magic as well while we're waiting.
Go back over where to the main room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want us to do that, or
I don't care what you
should
guys
we?
are doing.
Well, should we fast forward, or should we go back to the main room? I was putting on the armor.
Yeah, it's gonna take 20 minutes or so, and I'll
Yeah.
cast detect magic. Takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's easy enough to do. Nothing glows magical on these creatures. You can easily swap out your armor for this less weathered full plate mail.
All right. Then that's what I will do, and then I will help dispose the bodies.
All right. Are you keeping any of this loot?
Probably just the gold and the metal,
There
the
was
ore.
there was no gold on the bodies.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
There
we
was
found
just
some before.
in the room that had the before all the traps or after the
Yep.
traps.
Yeah,
Yeah. And you guys didn't look through this stuff in the other rooms.
not yet.
Not yet, yeah.
Okay. Well,
I think it's our
spending
next
about
step.
25 or so minutes. Still snowing outside. Not blizzard conditions, but it is snowing outside. The bleating of goats the whole time. Matt.
And check out those bedrooms real quick. Get the goats and get out of here.
There's still more to explore. There's there was the doorway where we were fighting.
Oh yeah. Take us to the bunker.
Yes. We should also, yes, grab the goats.
Did you guys take the lantern? The
Yeah,
color
but
color
Phineas did.
changing
Yeah.
lantern?
We didn't say it, but
You
yeah,
didn't
we
say
can
it,
take
so
that.
if you don't say it, I don't think that you take it.
Yeah,
So make sure you
yeah,
say these things.
yeah. Phineas will have it then.
Fair enough.
Still lit.
Yeah. It never runs out.
Oh,
That is magical. Very faint. It's just common evocation.
and can I take the bag too, so I can, put the bag on top of it if I ever want to?
It's just a burlap sack.
Yeah.
I will say, if we want to fast forward a little bit, you guys are heading to the area where the bunker was.
Do we want to get the bedrooms
Yeah.
first, or do you want to hit the bunker first?
Well, yeah, let's finish exploring that one side of the keep.
Yeah, let's get the bedrooms next.
I got you guys stuck in a wall. Let's come down here. This again, a lot of sacks and crates on the western wall. The rooms look empty aside from a single chair and bedrolls.
Yeah. I'll head down
I
to
will
the bedroom.
take a little investigation in the crates and that,
Okay.
going through them.
Uh, Taking a little bit of time for that because there are a number of them, mostly containing basic supplies like blankets, a fair bit of rations. There's 20 rations in here. Hemp rope and other simple equipment that not really all too useful. You would see one sack holding like a small sack of, it looks to be 25 pearls carved into kind of decorative beads. Another sack contains what looks to be 3 daggers, a set of woodcarver's tools, a set of navigator's tools, fishing tackle, and a potion of healing. And 73 silver.
Can I take the rations and the bedroll?
Yes.
There are however many bedrolls and blankets you guys want. Yeah, absolutely.
I do not have a bedroll.
There are 20 rations.
I'm gonna take all the rations.
25
And how many silver
pearls.
pieces did you say?
73.
Does anyone need any silver?
I have no money.
Here you go. I will hand him the 73 silver.
All right.
And I will grab the pearls.
As you would remember that those are one of the 3 missing items from Kaer Koenig is the pearls, the goats, and the color-changing lantern.
Oh, so we can't eat the goats.
I don't care what
What
you do with
pearls?
them. Yeah,
How much do rations weigh?
2 pounds each.
Oh, so I can't carry all the rations.
Nah, probably not. Not with that new full plate.
No.
Weighing 70 pounds.
I will take 5 rations and I'll divvy it out.
All right.
Severage, Phineas. Erara here.
I will grab 2 extra rations. I think I'm pushing it with my weight, though. And I will also grab that potion of healing as well.
Fair enough. And
How about-
there is nothing in these bedrooms. It's mostly just this wall full of sacks and crates.
Okay.
But we'll say I didn't get a chance to tell you previously because we were in the middle of a fight. Back in the other room past the lookout where you guys entered, there was a small armory. Looked to have suits of scale mail, shields, war picks, 9 javelins, climber's kit, 4 mess kits. That would be all the way on the other side. All the way up here. I'm just fast forwarding.
Yep.
Oh, is that the other side of the?
Mhm.
Okay.
And you would see that that's where one of the bodies are. You would have to come get it. Because Mokatir put it on top of the trap door, which just goes down into the small the outpost building, which is also empty. It's just a lookout.
So it's fair to say we've
Yes,
cleared out the keep.
as it is empty here.
Okay, but it's still snowing.
It's still snowing. It's not like
Never stopped.
it never stopped. It's not blizzard conditions though. I don't mind showing you the whole map here. Pair of goats. What are you guys up to?
All right. Well, let's get the goats and let's make it back to town.
This is
Yes.
a good plan.
lower the drawbridge back down.
All right. Lower the drawbridge back, and you guys start to head back to town.
Yeah,
Yes.
with the goats
With
and
the
the
goats.
pearls and the lantern.
Well, did Tia tell anyone about that stuff?
I don't think she would have. I think she just would have put it in her pocket
Fair enough.
because she's thinking this will be really nice for my cat.
So for this, who is leading the way back to Care Koenig? It's about a little after midday.
Tio could lead
Okay.
because they walk here, so she's got an idea on where they're going anyway. So
Give me a
and
survival
she's used
check.
to snow.
I got you. Yeah, because Alara and Mokatir didn't come from that direction.
I'll use my 15 portent.
To give her a
For
15
her.
on it?
Yeah.
And so she would... Well...
Well, I have to do it before the roll, so.
Okay. So it'd still be a 16. Which is passable. You would get there shortly after darkness takes hold, so it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon as you arrive on the sleepy town of Care Koenig without issue. You would see people wandering about the town, kind of going about their business. Not a bustling town by any means, but you see some people kind of see you looking, come in from the tundra and just give you odd glances. And
I'm holding up the lantern.
okay, that would draw their attention. You would see someone kind of run back to the northern light, like a kid. Do you guys head back to the tavern or the inn?
We can go to
We
the
should
northern
take
light.
the
Or we
goats
can...
first.
Yeah.
Going to hook, line, and sinker?
What is that?
That's where the goats were from.
Oh,
Is
The
that
fishing shop.
that is the fishing shop? No, that's a. I'm sorry. The goats are actually from Frozen Far Expeditions. Hook, line, and sinker is where the pearls were from.
Makes sense.
So going into Frozen Far Expeditions. Looks to be a. You would see several dogs in like a fenced-in area outside, like sled dogs, and a couple of sleds along the wall there, and kind of coming into the space. Just want to double check one thing. Yeah. You would see a human woman kind of running the shop there, trying to set up some displays. Hey, can we help you?
I think you can. We helped you actually. We got your goats. They were taken by some Duragar. And I don't know if we have them all, but we have some of them.
Are you going inside with the goats?
I would just think that
Okay.
somebody would have them outside, maybe. Or I
Yeah.
don't think we.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
don't
they
know.
would go inside.
Oh, well, wonderful news. Duragar around here? Is Malverick A, going inside, and B, is he covering up?
He must unmute.
As he's on mute. As a strange look would automatically get sent to Alara. can. We lost him. We'll assume he's outside with the goats. Oh, well, I've never seen a Duergar before. Thanks for bringing back the goats. I'll come outside and get them, put them up. We need every little bit of food we get here. Been a rough winter. Thank you so much. And she'll
Oh, no problem.
kind of call out, "Hey, Jartha, got the goats back." And you hear a voice come from like a back door. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. As you would see a shorter dwarf come out. Adventurers or travelers. Thanks. Also giving an eye to Alara at first, and then like waits for a second, like, sorry about the stairs. You know, you don't usually get helpful drow. Don't usually get drow. Definitely not helpful ones. And so, sorry for the staring.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll go get those goats from you. So still kind of keeps looking back to Alara for a moment, and the woman, like, doesn't know his manners sometimes, but he means well. Say, are you guys looking to buy something? I'd give you a good deal on a sled, some dogs.
Oh, that would make traveling a bit easier.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Jartha always does. I don't do much sledding myself, but he's in charge of, takes care of the animal stuff.
Does a sled does that make sense with a group our size?
You probably need like 2 or 3. But you could do it.
That's a lot of mouths to feed.
Oh yeah, you gotta feed the dogs. They don't run on nothing.
What do you guys think? Let's get some dogs. They are kind of cute.
It would
Well,
They got to
Depends
make
on
sure
the
you gotta
price.
rest them up every now and then. I'll show you the kind of sheet.
I think it would depend on price. Yes.
Like, they can pull up to 360 pounds, so that would be not including the driver, so that you can haul 1 person or maybe 2 if they're small.
so honestly, even if we don't use the dogs to sled ourselves, but to sled any excess gear that we have, that would be.
Yeah.
And
Yes, that would be handy.
if the dogs die, you can eat the dog.
No, I
As I thought you were outside.
I don't think so.
Is Malverick covered up?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a disguise kit check. So
I-
give me a dexterity check to see how well you covered up.
Okay.
I will give him help with that.
Okay, fair enough. So I'll give you
Items.
Okay. Roll me a d4. Looking to beat a 12. All right.
Yeah.
They do not notice because there was talk of Dwergar. Yeah, I'll give you a deal. I'll sell you one for 15 gold. Dogs included, of course. I'm not going to feed you, give you the food for free. They eat as much as a person does. Oh wait, no. The sled dog is 50 gold. Dogs themselves are 50.
And the sled is free?
No, 15 gold. So 60,
65
65 gold, yeah.
I have four. I have 4 gold.
Tell you what, you guys brought back the goats. Yeah, sleds on the house. Just give me the 50 gold for the dog. You got it.
I
Phineas
will give
takes
her the
out 4
50 gold,
So you
and
should
I
you should
will
probably
lean
get
over
2
to Maverick
dogs.
and. Oh, yeah, I guess we'll need at least 2, eh?
Mm.
All right, I'll let her talk me up, then I will give her the 100 gold for the 2 dogs.
So essentially, if you think about it, the sled itself weighs 300 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
The dog
Yeah.
can pull 360. So that actually doesn't include the driver. So the more dogs you have, the more they can
More
pull.
equal.
Yeah,
So if you
I'll
have like,
lean over to
yeah.
Maverick, and I'll be like, I agree. The dogs, if need be, would be very essential in a crisis.
So
Yes.
are you getting 2 dogs?
Yeah, I'll get 2 dogs.
Okay.
100
And that
gold.
way, if we have to come down to it, we have to throw someone in the sled or some pretty neat loot that we don't want to haul around ourselves. We got a sled.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful. I'll get that ready for you whenever you guys are leaving. I'll get the dogs ready. Let them know that we're getting rid of 2. But thanks again for bringing the goats back. They're the only 2 that would ever make babies, so their children aren't the best. But these 2 have been with me for a while, so I really appreciate you bringing them back.
Yeah. You know where the speaker is? We found the light too.
Oh, probably at the Northern Light. That's where he's always is.
Probably
A
still.
little into the wine, I would guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's been kind of down about all of the thievery going on, but maybe he'll kind of get out of his slump now that you guys got the. There's something else missing. I think down at Hook, Line, and Sinker they were missing something. I don't know. Ask Glenn about it.
I think there was the pearls, right? I don't think we were able to find those. We found these. We found the goats. We found the light.
All right. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You have my thanks again, and I'll get that sled all hooked up for you.
Hi. Oh, thank you so much. We'll see you probably in a couple hours, an hour or so.
Sure.
Maybe tomorrow actually.
Oh.
When we leave.
Okay. Well,
And
there's
don't
still.
worry,
I don't want to say daylight. Still working time. It's probably like you said, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
the dwergar who took your goats are dead.
Oh. Okay.
We killed them, so
Good.
Most of them.
I guess. I mean, I would have accepted just the goats back, but okay. Sure. Not too keen on killing myself, but
They were planning on attacking the town later.
oh well, then that's all for the best. Then gotta. It's been pretty harsh up here, and we are here in Carcona, kind of by ourselves here.
Surviving is hard enough with the winter, let alone intruders.
Of course. Well, if you guys are looking for any other things, you need rope, food, dog food, which honestly the same as regular food. We just give them the same. Dried fish works great. They love it. Any adventuring supplies or things of that nature, just let us know. And you would see like shelves stocked with Pretty much most things in the player's handbook would be here.
Is Frozen Far Expeditions, is that also a shop, or is that
That's the
something
shop
else?
where you're at right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Hook, line, and sinker is actually a tavern.
Got it.
But you guys head to the Northern Light.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Outside of Northern Light, as you approach, you would see the speaker outside, kind of like writing himself up, like awaiting your approach. Silver Dragonborn. Doesn't have a bottle in hand at the moment, but definitely kind of swaying a little bit as the wind kind of blows. You saviors, I heard you took care of the plight. I see the lantern in hand. The goats brought back. I take it you were over there at the expeditions.
Yep, just dropped off the goats. I got this light.
Yes.
Sorry, we weren't able to find the pearls for hook, line, and sinker, though.
Oh. Well, they are quite small, so I was never really too into those baubles myself, but you know.
But the perpetrators were a band of Duragar that were emboldened because of the lack of light lately. So we were able to hold them off and take a few of them out. But who knows when they're gonna be back again? They're trying to expand their domain.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I mean, not wonderful that they're expanding, but wonderful that you took care of it. You want to come in for a drink? I'm sure the sisters will be happy to have their lantern back, and probably make me put it up for them. Got to be good for something around here. But yeah,
It goes up right over here.
yeah, right. Oh, you've got wings. That's got to be handy.
It helps. Flap my wings, hang the lantern back up.
Yep. Right. All right, old Trovis will find something else he's good at. Yeah, if you want a drink, like I said, buy a drink. Don't have much to spare here, but I could do that, you know?
All right, let's get out of this cold.
It has been some time since I've had to think.
I'll head inside to the Northern Light.
All right, heading inside, you would see Allie and Corey kind of just going about their work. Cleaning tables, and it's not much in here. It's just kind of like someone's living room essentially, with a bar counter. Oh well, that's so glad that you saw the light outside. We're finally back to being the Northern Light, and kind of turns towards their sister. Yeah, I mean, we still were. We didn't need the lantern. It's nice, though. Really appreciate you bringing it back. You guys need rooms for the night? You sticking around? I'll fill you up with some soup and some bread.
I don't think we have time if we're trying to be back. The Lonely Wood.
Lonely
You
Wood?
think we...
What's going on in Lonelywood? Heard they got a moose problem.
Not anymore.
Dealt with that.
Wonderful.
He was delicious.
Oh. Well, yeah. Moose are a little gamey, but most things are around here. Stew's up real good, though.
We are going to East Haven.
Oh, East Haven. Okay.
We're going East
We're going
Haven.
to a Lonely Wood.
Yeah, that's what we're going to Lonelywood. Tourmaline, Lonelywood.
We saw the
lane.
letter. The letter said that they are going to East Haven.
Oh yeah, the Durgar guy. That's right.
Oh.
Yes.
How much time do we have to get back to East Haven? It's not
A day and a
this
half,
day, but
A day and
next
a
day.
half.
and it'll
A
take
day
about
and a
a
half.
day to get there.
No, well,
Yeah, we don't have much time.
East Haven's across the, just down the road, maybe about 6 hours. You could probably get there pretty quick. Wait, don't. I could be wrong. Maybe 2 hours to Caradinival. East Haven is 9 more hours.
Yeah, if a day would be a full day's travel to get to East Haven.
And you guys
And then
did get lucky last time, coming across the tundra.
So we should really go now.
Well,
Yes, if we'd like to make the moon, that would be our best.
Oh, you
bet
don't want to
would
be in
be
East
to
Haven
leave
on the
there
new
for
moon.
now.
I'll tell you that. Don't go to East Haven if you want to be there on the new moon. Go the day
Why?
after.
nothing wrong with being there on the day off.
They probably sacrifice one of their villagers.
Yeah. Here we just leave out some food for the animals, and it does us well. Can't. The sacrificing of people is a little harsh, but
Does seem a little extreme.
I do agree that it might be better to not go there for the time being. Better for us to try and make the tomb.
I don't. Well, should we talk now, or maybe we sit down and talk? Because
Oh yeah,
don't know
I'll
this-
bring you out some soup. Is the other sister. Yeah, you do that. Man. Well, thanks for bringing back the lantern, guys. Wherever you end up going, I'm sure you'll do some good. Even kind of looks at Alara a little bit. Definitely a surprise.
I just smile at him.
But I heard a rumor recently about something about goblins. Someone, I think the guy at the expeditions, the dwarf fella, takes care of the animals. Said he heard in another town that there were some goblin scavengers about, riding wolves and carrying wagons and stuff like that. And we don't see
this
them.
is no
Oh, no, sure, it's no concern. I just thought you guys might find it interesting, but...
What town was it in?
Oh, it wasn't in town. It was, if you guys took care of those, Dwergar, a group of trappers actually found where the goblins hole up. Some fortress in the mountains to the southwest. Figured if anybody could go there and wreck it, it'd be people like you. Sorry to intrude. No concern. My sister will come up with the soup.
Yeah, Phineas is writing that down in his book. Yeah, Phineas will go find a table.
Trovis is already. There's essentially like just 2 tables in here. There's no one else in here but you guys, the sisters and Trovis, as he's kind of at the bar pouring wine for each of you. Wine's okay, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, love wine.
Can you put a little snow in mine?
It's cold enough. Don't worry.
All right.
As he will bring you all some wine at your table, and I haven't seen any goblins around here. I don't know what she was talking about. That's freaking weird. I guess she did say someone saw it to the far southwest or something. I'm not concerned about all that, but for now, you have my thanks with this bringing at least most of the goods back. I appreciate it.
We need
It's,
to talk.
no problem. That's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to make life a little bit more livable up here. Not everything should be trying to make things difficult.
Exactly, and wine helps a little more than, other things. Do you need to talk? Is that what you say? What do you need to talk about? What's up?
I need to talk to my friends privately.
Oh, I was buying you a drink.
Sure, give us a drink and then please give us some privacy.
Okay, yeah.
Balfour.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I thought it would celebrate, and kind of scratches his head a little bit. Oh, I'll be in my chair.
I'm sure we can have one round together.
No, that's okay.
I think we just watched
I
him
can
die
tell
on
you
the
guys,
inside.
you guys just came in from the tundra. That's cool. I'll just be over here if you want to chat with old Trovis. I'll be useful sometime.
Thanks for the drink.
Yeah. Don't mention it. Gives a wry smile and goes to the other side of the room where there's this big comfy armchair, which looks like it has like a perfect indentation for him to sit in.
What's up, Malric? We just did a nice thing. He was looking to celebrate with us.
That drunkard didn't believe that there was a problem. He dismissed our concerns and didn't seem to be doing anything for himself.
So just because he's a bit of an idiot, we gotta be mean to him?
I'm not being mean to him. I want to talk. Was I being rude?
Just a hair, a little bit. Speaking of that, though, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead, please.
I was gonna change the subject, but continue.
No, if I'm rude, then I apologize. I don't mean to be rude. I have different ways.
Yeah, different cultures. So all okay. Well, we all learn together.
Yes.
But we have been, traveling. Just some of us have been traveling for a while. And we've been doing some good deeds throughout the 10 towns, and building a little bit of name for ourselves. And my story's coming together pretty good. I don't have a group name would kind of help tie things together. I have a couple notes. We can be. Oh, I like this one. Winter Warriors. That's a good one, huh? The Cold Crusaders. And then we got the Frozen Fighters. I'm open to suggestions, though. I just think having a group name might give us a little bit more, stronger reputation. What do you guys think? And you see Phineas is kind of excited.
Why is this important?
Well, all the stories, all the groups of adventures have group names, and if that's kind of what we're doing a little bit, I think. I just figured we should have a name.
I am in the group.
You're traveling with us, aren't you?
We're all traveling together. You want to make things better, right?
I mean, you helped me once, and maybe you help me some more, but I help you for sure. But I don't. I didn't even think that you were bringing me in. You know,
If we're looking for people to help us help people. So and that's what you were doing, I just kind of figured you would travel with us. Is that what you want to do? There is the threat, in East Haven. I don't think we're going to do it right away, but I mean that is on our radar to go and help them out.
I think that you have been very kind and open to me and to my problem, and you went in and risked your life for me. I owe you my life, so I can stay. I can help.
All right. So what name you prefer then?
Oh, all of those names are terrible.
Phineas is crushed. I mean, I can keep working on them. Do you have any suggestions?
This is not something that comes easy.
I'll keep workshopping it.
You say you tried to do good.
Yeah.
Do-gooders.
You said mine were bad?
Oh, and this is not a name.
I think he's just more referring to us as a bunch of do-gooders.
It sounds cooler in Dwergarian, in our language.
When, how is it pronounced in your language?
Veshtach.
That does sound better.
It might not inspire the topsiders.
No, it doesn't really roll off the tongue. That's more like it's more like in the throat.
Also, in my language, it's an insult.
Yeah, it's exactly.
As you're talking, one of the sisters comes out with bowls of soup for each of you on a big tray of just piping hot stew, and kind of looks down at Malverick, not like looking down upon, but just because you're seating. But you know, you don't have to be all bundled up in here. You got a fire going. It's pretty warm. But you guys said you were heading to East Haven? That's what my sister said. Or Lonelywood or something.
Probably more Lonelywood than East Haven for the time being.
Gotcha.
But it is on our list of got to get tos.
I did hear that East Haven, they caught some evil wizard who murdered a bunch of adventurers. I don't know what they're gonna do with him, but they caught him.
Evil wizard.
Yeah. I don't know much about that. It's just that I don't know. It just came to mind. That was a few days ago, though.
Oh, that is interesting. We definitely should go there after we're done with Lonelywood.
They won't wait.
What is happening in Lonelywood?
But I'll
Well,
leave,
with
I'll
the
leave you
new
to it.
moon coming up.
Not trying to pry. Here's your soup.
All of
Enjoy.
Thank
for
you
the
very
soup.
much. All of the villages partake in sacrificing something on the new moons, and they tend to sacrifice one of their villagers.
That's terrible.
Which that's not going to happen for 10 day or so.
I believe it happens in a day.
That's the full moon happens in a day.
You are trying to stop this?
No, the new moon happens.
No, the new moon happens in a day.
Yeah.
I thought we unlocked
You're
the
trying to
tomb in the full moon.
Nah, well, in darkness,
That's
the new
mirror,
moon.
mirror and the.
You're trying to save the villager?
Not particularly.
There's nothing you can do to save them. Trying to stop the sacrificing of a village tends to cause an of a different kind.
So we stopped the Dwergar from killing the villagers and they kill themselves. Yes? Is this
It keeps the
But
snow
on a
at bay.
smaller scale.
so what are you trying to do in the Lonely Wood?
There is a tomb that will open up. There might be things of use in there. It only opens up on the new moon, though.
An elven tomb.
Yeah, remember the
don't-
mummy we had? That's where we got him.
So you were already in the tomb?
No, it wasn't unlocked.
Locked.
Why?
It only unlocks and then relocks after the moon is gone.
Unless you have some sort of moon magic.
If we don't.
Most unfortunately.
So this is a tomb that you've been to already.
Yes,
Mm.
but no. Been to the outside of it.
The mummy was outside the tomb?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. In a
He was in his
sarcophagus.
own personal tomb.
Okay.
Well, the owls do weird stuff.
Yes.
Preach.
I think all species have their own weird moments.
The new moon is a... That's a fun name. The new moon?
For our group,
I don't know.
I would go for maybe the new sun. Yeah, we're that's what we're trying to do, right? We're trying to bring the sun back.
Or someone might think that we're some weird group of a harem trying to produce a son.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right. So we trying to get going, or get the dog sled and go.
The sooner the better, probably, if we're going to try and make the moon.
Try and make it back to Tourmaline.
I mean, you could cut through Lonelywood and just try to get through.
I'm just going to the temple.
Just go
Let's
straight
try
there.
and do
It's only
let's try it.
11.7 feet.
that. Yeah.
So hop,
Uh,
skip, and a jump.
we'll say as you all finish your soup, you would hear the snoring of Trovis in his chair nearby. And that'll be a good spot for us to take a little 5-10 minute break and pick up with you guys.
All right, sounds good.
Traveling across the tundra to the Lonelywood. We'll pick up here
With our doggos.
with a dog sled in tow, so you can carry loot.
How much are sending stones?
They don't have them here.
I thought you said they had stuff in the player's handbook.
Sending stones are not in the player's handbook.
Oh, they're not.
Nope. The only magic item in the player's handbook is a potion of healing. But we'll take our little break there and come back here in a few. So stick around, folks. We'll be back. Alrighty, folks. Well, welcome back. And last we left our heroes? Question mark. They were getting a hot meal in Caer Konig and about to go pick up their new dog sled and heading over to Lonelywood. Is that still the plan? But we'll tell you what, we'll pick up there with you guys. Finish your soup as you hear some snoring in the background from Trovis and head out to pick up your dog sled.
Do these dogs they already have names, or who are we naming them?
That one's Terry and that one's Pinecone.
Hi, Pinecone. How you doing? Oh, he's a good boy. They're cute.
They're pretty well trained, so they're just kind of like already attached to the sled. Make sure to rest them every hour or so. Otherwise, they're gonna slow down. They're still gonna be quick, but just make sure you give them a rest. And make sure you get them fed. When they do what you want them to do, make sure you tell them they're good. And yeah, that's about it. They'll come whenever you whistle. They don't really know any tricks, but they're good, hardy dogs. Been breeding them for a better part of 20 years. Been up here.
All right, you're the person who saw the goblins?
Oh no, I just heard a group of trappers. I was down in Caer Dinevel. Some trappers saw the goblins out. I don't know what they were doing. They were going down to the woods or something near south of even Dugan's Hole. I think a little further west too, across the 10 trail. It was they saw like some goblin wagon and they followed it and led to some fortress or something, they were saying. Maybe not fortress. I think it was a fort. They said it was wooden. You know, goblins. They're not good builders, not like us dwarves or heck, even you kind of looks the savage, human folk. I don't know about cat folk and bird folk and, well, elves. You guys don't build a lot.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how good builders we are either.
Build nests or something, right? I don't know. I'm not trying to generally, but yeah, they were like south. They said southwest near the Red Run. And across the 10 trail to the far southwest. Why are you asking?
If we're down that area, we might check it out. They haven't been causing problems. They're just spotted down there.
No, I mean goblins always causing problems. They're trying to scavenge and heck, I thought they were the ones that were stealing our shit, honestly, but I haven't seen them up here, so.
I mean, up here, aren't we all trying to scavenge?
Yeah, but it's one thing to scavenge someone else's goods. It's another thing to scavenge, well, from the dead, I guess.
Oh, thank you for Terry and Pinecone.
Yeah, no problem. Just take good care of them. They're still young. We got a few years left. Treat them good, they'll treat you good right back.
All right, so then you just take these, and is there I think it jumps up on the sled. Is there any way to tell them to go? You just pull on them?
Yeah, you just yank on it a little bit and give them a little crack. It kind of makes
Phineas
a
does
noise
it right away.
as the dogs start hauling off. Yeah, just if you want them to go right, just tug right, and tug left. You want to go left, and just pull up whenever you want to. He'll figure it out.
Yeah, Phineas is going.
You guys going after Phineas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right. Well,
with a small sigh as they follow.
you guys take care across that tundra.
Will do, sir.
Take
Maybe
care
it's-
of your village.
Oh yeah, Travis will see to that. Mostly.
It takes Kia very hard to not snort at that.
Yeah. He means good. Just this winter gets to everyone differently. I'm heading back in. It's cold,
That
cold
it
as fuck
does.
outside.
Yes. And then we will follow Phineas.
All right.
Do we basically have to run after him?
Essentially.
Kind of, yeah.
I would say eventually he would learn how to control the speed at which they go.
Catch up outside of town.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing
Yeah.
donuts in a drift.
Yeah, this isn't too hard.
All right. As you guys start traveling and making your way across the tundra. Go with Malverick. I don't think he rolled any of these yet. Roll me 2d20s, please.
Drum roll.
Where's my sheet? Sorry.
You don't need a sheet to roll a d20.
There should be like a sidebar thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't even
There you
have
go.
my.
You did it.
Oh, that's not good. That's probably not good
Why is it not good?
Yeah.
because there's
Table.
a natural one in there.
All right. Is actually as you would get probably north, or actually probably right about on the other side of Kelvin's Cairn, north of the Dwarven Valley, when it gets to like nighttime. And roll me one more d20, Melrick. are you guys going to keep going, or are you going to stop and rest?
There we go.
No, it's nighttime. Probably find like a cliff wall over by Calvin's Cairn. Take a rest.
All right.
Right, guys?
Yes.
Hey, Phineas,
Uh-huh.
do you think you could do that identify thingy on this necklace?
Yeah, I can. I'll take it. I'll pull the book out and try and protect it against the wind and do the identify ritual
All
on
right.
the necklace.
As you try and bed down across the tundra, trying to find a decent place, easy enough to do, as there's plenty of hills to block the wind. This is where'd it go? I just had it. An amulet of health.
Oh,
Ooh.
that is nice.
Oh, this is really good. It makes you a little bit hardier. Yeah, just kind of improves your health, I think. I'll give it back.
No, I'm struggling internally.
Why?
He
Why
won't
can't?
listen.
Whose is it?
Phineas,
Yeah,
put this on. Put
Me?
this on.
me put it on.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
You need to be
Okay.
strong.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
I mean, tune to it, I think.
Yeah, I'll tune to it.
You keep getting hit.
A very hardy wizard.
That's gonna help my concentration as well. That's
I was
huge.
just thinking, yeah, that's gonna you're gonna be our good focus on this spell
Plus,
kind of guy.
I just took Warcaster, so I have advantage on him too.
Dang.
Oh wow.
Is Phineas keeping both the pearl and the? Did you give the pearl back to Alara?
Yeah, at this point, I'll give the pearl back to Alara.
Thank you. Just a nice swapsies there.
As Phineas has hella hit points. As you start to bed down for the evening, though.
That didn't change my hit points.
It won't automatically. You got to adjust that yourself. So whatever it went up to.
All right, so I have a +1.
Yes, you'll get 3 times
12 hit
4.
points.
12 extra
hit
hit
points.
points. He's got
Yeah.
back up to more hit points than Sev again.
That's a lot.
How many?
I get 12 HP extra
Mhm.
to the max.
What are you?
And
up
then
He
our
was- he was
10
at
extra
13
HP on
ago.
top of that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I went from a +1 to a +4.
to? Wow.
yep.
awesome.
But where was I? Who is keeping watch?
We have dogs now.
Dog's got to rest too.
Yeah, but they're much more
Oh.
aware. They'll know it before
I'll
we know
take
it.
watch.
I'll go after Alara.
I can watch as well.
All right.
I'll watch with Malbrick. Not that I'm doing anything, just up.
So wait, Malverick's going first.
I thought I was going third.
Malverick's going third. Who's first?
I was going first.
Alara's going first. And then
Then Tia.
Tia. And then Mal and Phineas. It says Phineas. And then Seb taking fourth watch?
Yep.
Alright. Alara, give me a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. With a 16, you would see a pair of mountain goats climbing down from a steep hill nearby, slowly approaching your little camp.
Hmm. Oh, are they like normal-sized mountain goats?
Yeah.
Okay. I won't do anything for the moment.
Are you guys do you guys have a fire going?
Unless anyone specifically asked Tia to make a fire, I don't think I would have.
Fair enough. And do you have the dogs like tied up nearby or elsewhere?
I think Tia would probably be sleeping next to the dogs or more in between them for as much extra warmth that she can get.
Yeah, Phineas is using Pinecone as a pillow.
Alright. So Alara, these mountain goats, a pair of them getting really close. One of them speaks out to you, seeing that you're awake. Or actually, it's darkness, so it wouldn't see you. You would notice it going towards Severage.
Speak to it. Oi. Fuck off.
But
I can't see you. You fuck off.
I was here first.
You think you were here first?
Well, I was in here, this specific location first.
Is that what you think?
Well, what do you think?
I think you are trespassing and need to go back home.
Okay. What were you planning to do with a small child? Well, not child, but yeah.
Call Severage a small child.
Sorry. He doesn't know.
This one continues to make his own life easier.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're with that druid thing, aren't you?
I did warn him.
Yeah, I know. And we did try and keep warning him, but, yeah. Kind of talking to a brick wall.
So you understand.
Kind of, but also he's kind of essential.
Oh. How so?
How loud is this conversation going? Like, would it be loud enough to kind of like stir us or no?
I don't think none of your passive perceptions are above a 10 at the moment, so no.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Because you're sleeping, so it's -5.
Okay. He's good at tracking. He's got good aim. He can talk to Yetis, which is a skill that none of us have. Don't know how he can, but he can. Um, how about I have a talk to him about using his magic to make berries?
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
think
I
that's what he's
I
doing.
think you misunderstood. No, the talking is over.
Well, you see, the last time you came to talk, I do like well, no, they can't see. Um, you didn't really talk. You kind of attacked us.
Oh no. I gave you a chance to lay down your food and said if you did it again, it would not be as kind.
Fucking Severage. So are you the lady? Or are you like a friend of the ladies? I'm sorry, I can't like tell if you're the druid in animal shape or if you're an actual animal.
The other goat
I
kind
don't
of
mean to be derogatory.
the goats kind of look at each other. One of them says, "I'm a goat." Yes.
Matt.
They. This is Billy. No.
Really ugly goat.
And she would change her form. So you would see the druid woman who you had previously seen. Do I have a handout for you? Oh, yeah, you've already seen her. She does not have a ferret with her. So as you see, I have given warning. If you would like to suffer the same fate as this one, we could arrange that as well.
Can you explain to me why? I'm just genuinely want to know. Like, do you know the person who's made the frost and you're serving them and that you don't
The
or like what?
Frostmaiden takes no servants. She
Okay.
merely helps us learn to survive in these harsh times.
Okay. So is Severage not using like is using Goodberry not a form of surviving?
Isn't it against nature's intention?
How?
You have to suffer to learn to live. You cannot cheat.
Trust me, honey, I think that boy has suffered.
Oh,
He almost got killed 3 times in 3 days. I think he suffered. But
almost isn't the
also
same as actually.
almost isn't the same as actually dying. Well, no shit. Um, but
The
also,
wolves would start growling
well,
at this
I
point,
like
or the
what
not wolves,
wolves?
the dogs. They have wolf
Oh,
stat
okay.
blocks.
Like there's wolves
Yep,
now?
there's wolves now. No, the dogs.
Our dogs?
Yep, not barking.
Would that wake us up or not quite enough to wake us up? Because like I'm right beside at least one of them, using them for warmth, and I think Phineas is using the other one as a pillow.
Yep.
I would say, yeah, sure, why not? T and Phineas start to stir awake.
I forgot one of the dogs was named Pinecone, and I thought Phineas was using a pinecone for a pillow.
Honestly, yeah.
That's
As
kind of pillow.
here's another question: is Malverick sleeping in his armor?
On the road, I mean, I'm gonna say probably on the road, yes.
Okay.
Because there's no tent, there's just nothing.
I got you.
Yep.
Fair enough. But Tia and Phineas would start to stir awake. You would see a look come over this woman's face. She pulls out a
I don't think
sickle and looks to aim to strike at Severage. I will say
Okay.
you're watching her do it, and we're going to roll initiative. I'm going to bring you guys to a map, which doesn't have a lot on it. It's dark.
I tried talking, guys.
Man, I've got to fight tired again. Oh.
I'm not really good at talking. Probably doesn't help that she can't see me.
She can't see you. But yeah, we are going to roll some initiative.
Ooh.
At the moment, Malverick and Severage are going to be surprised at the first round.
For my health increase, does that just go, my max go up by 12, but I don't get those hit points, or I get
Correct.
those 12 hit points?
Just your max would go up.
Okay.
I think I'm exhausted and I forgot
You
about
do
it.
have 1 point of exhaustion, so it's just -1 to everything.
But I forgot that for the previous fight.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm not that worried about it. Who are we missing on there yet? Tia, Phineas, Severage. Missing a lot.
I rolled my initiative early, so it didn't go onto the turn order.
You're good. I'll get you on there. You got a 10.17. As Phineas, you are up first.
I can't see anything. I'll bring up the lights.
All right. Actually, you know what? I'll just steal that light from the other place. I'll make you a little token eventually. Let me go steal that light from the Dwergar outpost.
I think I'm gonna start, instead of dancing lights, I'm gonna start stocking the light cantrip, and that one doesn't require concentration.
Where'd that light go? Oh, I got rid of it when I showed you guys the light.
I'll use half my movement to get up,
Okay.
and I'll take a step back from the bad guys. And I'll yell, "Hey, guys, wake up!" Try and wake up Sev and Tia. Oh, Tia's already awake. Sev and Malbert.
Fair enough. There's your little light. I would say you would need an action to actually wake them.
I'll just yell.
I
That's
gotcha.
it.
As they will start to stir, but they will still be surprised this round. Tia, you are also awake, seeing this happen. You already have the vision, seeing this druid pull out this human woman, wolf furs and white furs all covering her, has a sickle. Looks like she's bending down to Severage.
Is pulling Akara out of their little pocket dimension a bonus action or an action?
I believe it is an action.
Is he still dead?
No, he just went into his pocket dimension. And using them to cast is also an action.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to move up to Severage. And I'm going to cast invisibility on them.
All right. Severage is invisible. Fair enough. Fair enough. Anything else for Tia?
Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn there.
Severage is surprised. Taking us to her turn. She snarls at you as her, unsure of what you actually just did, turn him invisible or send him somewhere. She lashes out with her sickle as ice shards and snow would suddenly start to fall and burst down around you guys. I will need everyone to give me a dexterity save, as I rolled horrible damage. Severage and Malakar. Malakar? Who's Malakar? Malverick. That's from forever ago. Malverick is at disadvantage. And it's still a pass for Sev. As Malverick, you take 8 points of bludgeoning and 8 cold damage. Everyone else will only take 8 damage total. 4 and 4. As the entire area becomes hit with ice and snow. Yeah, I rolled horrible damage.
Do I have my reaction?
No, because you are surprised.
Okay. I didn't know if that ended at the end of my turn or not, since I've already had a turn.
And part
Sorry,
of that
what
was
was
cold. Part of that was cold
what
damage.
was
Yeah.
what was my damage again?
Everyone else gets 4 cold and 4 bludgeoning damage as ice and
Okay.
hail, snow just falls on the areas. Everywhere is difficult terrain now. And she will back away a little bit. I do need, actually, before she backs away, a Constitution save from Tia. DC 10 to maintain concentration. Alright. Was Phineas concentrating on something?
Dancing lights.
Oh, fair enough. And then she will back away as both of the wolves. Let me get them some saves.
The wolves or the dogs?
They better not just die as soon as we get them.
Yeah, both of them.
That's like the D&D thing.
Let's call them wolves. That's cooler.
They're essentially huskies. Both of them, you hear whimpers as they both get impaled with shards of ice and snow.
Oh, come on.
Pycone! Stay with us!
You see bloody snow on the ground. I'm not saying they're dead. I'm just saying they're unconscious.
You have them X'd out.
I put X's on unconscious people. That will take us to Alara.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my cantrip, Spare the Dying,
Okay,
on at least one of the
this
dogs.
one's Pinecone.
Because we need at least one,
All right.
I think. Okay. And then I'm going to move into the darkness.
All right.
Wait, how far away does she go? Oh, I've got plenty of range. It's
You
okay.
do.
Do, 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 do.
As Alara disappears into the darkness, a little bit of snow falling on the ground, but not a ton. It is difficult terrain in this area as well, Alara. So.
Okay, I got a question about the whole difficult terrain thing. Because
Yes.
I'm a ranger and my favored terrain is...
Difficult terrain can't slow you down. You're good. You're good. You're right.
Yeah.
You got it. Anything else for Alara?
And... No, because I can't do another magical thingy.
All right. That will.
All done.
Malverick, unfortunately, you are surprised this round at getting
Alright.
pelted by ice and snow. Taking us
Puppies.
to the doggos. One of them is alive. The other is rolling death saves. Taking us to the goat. Goat's gonna run up and ram Tia.
The goat's gonna ram you.
Yeah. Actually, it's gonna back up first and then ram you. As getting a 15 to hit Tia.
It does.
As you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. I'm sorry, 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And I need a strength saving throw. As it rams into you, Tia gets knocked on her ass. And I need a Constitution save to maintain concentration.
Constitution.
You're good,
I am going to hide Severage.
as he is very well hidden. That will take us to Phineas.
I'll move the dancing lights a little bit. And I will try and chill touch over there.
Chill touch, but she's a frost druid. I know. Let's see it.
But then she can't heal.
10 is going to be a miss as she kind of summons some. Use her sickle and kind of summon some snow to block out your chill touch.
Move a bit, and that'll be my turn.
All right, that will take us to Tia. It's on the ground at the moment.
I will stand up and give this goat an incredibly dirty look. I will eat you and skin you and wear you like a fur coat, and then I'm going to hit it with my staff.
Say no, you. That's what Billy says. 12 hits the goat for sure. As he takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
How can I get 0?
Because you have -1 strength.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to fix
minimum
that
is 1,
next
though.
time I.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
I know what it means.
Maybe I should have boosted that. 1 strength instead of charisma. I forgot.
It's amazing.
Yep.
Oh no, yeah, I don't know why I did that again. No, my
No,
bad.
you're good.
All right, I am just gonna stare down Billy the goat.
All right. That'll take us 7. As you are currently prone and invisible. I don't know if you know you're invisible, but you are.
Ooh, getting up takes half my movement, which is a lot of movement.
Because it is difficult terrain at the moment.
Well, it takes half regardless, but
Right.
luckily the other. If I do that, that's fine. I can use my bonus action to declare dash. So now I ignore difficult terrain.
Because of the thing that you just got.
Speedster.
He's a speedster.
So I officially have 60 feet of movement.
Gonna go run in the dark.
It's not too dark. Yeah, I'm just gonna run forward.
Alright, run up to her.
I would like to tackle her into the snow.
Alright, give me a athletics check.
Do you have advantage because he's invisible? Or does she have disadvantage?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Is it an athletics check or is it a strike now? I don't remember.
I think it's still an athletics check. But yeah, I'll give her disadvantage. That makes sense. She doesn't see it coming.
Mm.
She got an 11. As she sees the footsteps coming through the snow, and she kind of moves to the side a little bit. Or actually, a lot. But you don't hit her, so... Or does that count as an attack?
I don't know. I didn't roll an attack, so
It is true. That's what I'm looking for right now.
skill checks don't break invisibility.
Look up the grapple.
I think a grapple makes you make an
Grapple,
attack roll, though.
yeah, that's what.
Okay, so
But I didn't. I rolled an athletics check.
Okay, so give me an attack roll.
You can just add 2 to that because I'm
That will... Oh, so that'd be a 12, so that will miss.
oh, you said she rolled. Well, I guess it becomes an attack. Yeah.
Right. 1 D&D, folks. We're still learning. Months later. And it's not a grappled condition. What is it actually under?
It's a rider on an unarmed strike.
Ah.
Like I can forego damage to push them or knock them prone.
Yeah.
Or at least it was in the early ones. I don't know if it's been a.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at the later ones right now. Yep, you're right. The shove action. Whenever you use arm strike, choose one of the following effects. No, it must succeed a strength or dexterity save after you hit. Okay, gotcha. Or no, because if you look at the shove part, it says target must succeed.
It's been a while since I've read it.
Yeah, I'll link it. Oh, I forget. Copy and paste doesn't work so great here.
Which one's it in?
I was looking in 6. It's just at the
6.
very end, the last page
Yeah.
of 6. So it is a strength or dexterity save. DC is 8 plus your...
The target.
So it's no roll from you, it's just an 8 plus strength plus proficiency bonus.
So 8, 9, 10, 11.
It is still a melee attack. But so she got a 13, or no, she got an 11.
So Sev had to make an attack roll, or is it still she's making a save?
It's the saving throw, and she got
Okay.
an 11. She did it at disadvantage. And,
Sev is still invisible.
and so Sev wouldn't be invisible because it is an attack.
Would not be. Okay.
It says an unarmed strike is a melee attack that involves using your body, damage, grapple, or shove a target. Whenever you use your unarmed strike, choose one of the following options for this effect. 1 is damage, where you make the attack roll. 1 is grapple, where they make a strength or dex save. And the other is shove, where they make a strength or dex save.
Okay.
So Sev would no longer...
Well, I stopped her from making a devastating attack on him anyways, so
Yep, a couple of attacks.
because she would have had advantage.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she was doing. Sev, any more movement after that? Because you do have speedster.
No, I'm good where I am.
All right. That will take us to her turn. Seeing you kind of appear behind her after trying to shove her away, she is going to... lash out at you twice with her icicle. Why not? Getting a 15 with her first attack.
Yep.
As you take 4 slashing and 2 cold, and then a natural 1 with her second attack. And that will end her turn, taking us to Alara.
Okay. Hunter's marker,
All right.
please. And then I'm gonna shoot her. Are we in a blizzard?
It is not a blizzard.
Excellent. I'm gonna shoot her, and if it hits, I'm going to use the frighten.
Okay. 12 is going to be a miss. Just barely.
And I'll probably move a little bit further down just to make sure she keeps in my range of vision.
Gotcha. And you are out of hers
Wait,
because you
wait.
are invisible.
Isn't because I'm
Oh, you're
Oh,
invisible, so
I'm out of her.
you would have advantage.
Yeah.
So yes, that will hit.
Okay. 16 damage, and she needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
Gotcha.
And then does she just stay invisible?
Yep.
That's awesome.
She got a 24, but she does take 16 points.
Yeah,
damage.
she saves big time.
Yep. That's her good save.
Yeah, I figured it would be.
But she
Enjoyed.
does have an arrow sticking out of her now.
Yeah.
Anything else for Alara?
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. That will take us to Malverick, who is currently prone, seeing a mountain goat butting into Tia, and Severage in combat with this woman.
All right. I will. I'll stand up.
All right. It's half your movement. It is no longer difficult terrain.
Oh, that's good to know. So that was okay. So now if I dash,
You could get there.
there. Yeah, I'm gonna dash over to her,
All right.
and as for a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Severage.
All right. Severage, you have 2 extra AC. Anything else for Malverick?
That's it.
All right. Takes the doggos. One of them's making death saves. Taking us to the goat. Goat's gonna keep ramming into. It's gonna. Let me see if it has the movement to back away. Yep. It's gonna back up 20 feet. Actually, it's gonna run away from you, Tia. Tia, you can't make an attack of opportunity.
I am going to, because I have it out for this goat now,
And then
even though I know it's probably not a goat.
And then it's gonna charge Severage.
It's going to get a 3 on its attack roll.
Oh,
Fair enough. It will get.
Sav, watch out!
As the goat kind of trips into the ground and.
It's definitely a goat.
I'm a goat,
His name's Billy.
I guess. It doesn't know. It was born yesterday. That will take us to your turn, Phineas.
Hey, Terry, wake up! Get Pinecone to safety. Do a healing word over on Terry.
All right.
Healing word.
Doesn't know what
I'm
you're
going to
saying.
save
to
you
him,
so
though.
you can save my friend.
5 healing.
You will get 5 hit points. Actually,
No, he gets 1 more.
I'm gonna roll those saves right now for you.
6.
Okay. He was fine. He will get 6 hit points.
And then for my action, I'll do another chill touch.
All right.
21 to hit.
21 will hit her.
All right, 5 necrotic.
She will take 5 points of necrotic damage.
And I will move off. Oh, no, I won't. I'll stay where I was. That'll be it.
All right. Taking us to Tia.
He is so hurt. And out of spells. What do I have for cantrips? I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast on Angry Druid Lady.
All right.
And good to go.
Beautiful.
Oh, I didn't click it.
Well, click it. Click it or tick it. Bringing it back. 12 just misses.
Oh, darn it.
Anything else for
Alright,
Tia?
I'm going to... Is it still half movement?
It is not.
Okay. A little bit more over this way, and then I will be done.
All right. Taking us to Sev.
Yeah, has advantage because she rolled a nat 1, or has inspiration from the nat 1 earlier. Don't forget about that.
Oh, yes.
I will use my action to make 2 dagger attacks into this druid lady
All right.
because of the Nick mastery.
Yep. One of them will get sneak attack if you hit. You are flanking, so it'd be a 12, which misses, but the 14 turning to a 16 does hit. And she will take 14 points of damage. Anything else for Severage as you stab into her? She's bleeding out as it gets immediately cold, and you can see her blood freezing.
No, I think I'm exactly where I need to be.
That will take it to her turn. She is going to... trying to find the redux of the conjure spells. But instead, she will simply... Fuck it. She'll drop an ice storm just on Severage.
They're an 8, by the way.
An 8? And
No,
they're
the conjure spells
they're
are in 8.
In 8, gotcha.
Alright, Ice Stormy.
Well, now I want to look at the conjure spell. Oh, they're up there. Okay, I was going too far. Nah. Unless... Yeah. Yeah, Ice Storm. As I need a dex save from you. That's what she should have rolled the first time. As Severage, you take 26 points of damage.
Okay.
You will feel the cold and hunger, as you should. I'll take us to Alara.
Okay. Ugh. Damn, Severage is low. Okay, so I won't do that. I guess I'll just shoot her again. Do I have... I don't know. Did I change any of my
You have the
spells?
advantage. And yeah, she is
You have
marked.
the advantage. Yeah, I'll shoot her.
Shoot. 21 will hit.
Excellent.
Good.
And honestly, does this like we haven't had a long rest yet?
Nope.
I'll use frighten on her again.
Sure.
Just use them both up
Oh, she
until
gets +3 to what she rolled. She got a 13.
I think that is my spell DC.
10 plus wisdom.
She will take 12 points of damage, though, as another arrow sticks out of her as the arrow immediately kind of freezes up on impact. And you can kind of start to see icicles form from the blood flowing out of her. Anything else for Alara?
I'm just gonna move down here.
All
Yeah,
right.
all done.
Taking us to Mal. Malverick.
Malverick is going to step up.
All right.
This woman. I'm assuming that's good enough. And I am going to do Vow of Enmity.
Giving you advantage on all of your attacks against her.
Mm-hmm. And I am going to take a swing at her with my battle axe.
All right. Let's see it. 17 will hit. She's got to make a con save. She got a 20 on her con, so she isn't knocked prone.
Okay, so she takes big 5 damage.
5 points of slashing damage as you kind of nick into her back. All of her focus seems to be on Severage at this moment. Anything else for Malverick?
I think that's all I can do right now.
That'll take us to the wolf, who just kind of like stays around trying to protect his brother Pinecone. And then the goat. Good old mountain goat. He's gonna back up from Severage. Severage, you do get an attack opportunity. Uh, 10 just misses. And then he's gonna try to ram Severage. Getting a natural 20. As Severage, you would take 3 plus 6 plus 6. 15 points of damage. As Severage gets knocked out. Yes, I am a goat. Taking us to Phineas.
Phineas yells over at Sev. Sev! It's not time to sleep yet! Get back up! Do a healing word.
Alright. It's just as quickly as he gets knocked down. Severage, you do get 5 plus 3, 8 points of healing.
And chill touch.
Alright, 11 is going to miss the lady.
End turn.
That will take us to Tia.
Man, we're rolling so low on hitting her.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's just the way that the dice are rolling right now, and it's frustrating.
Yeah,
It's just like,
she
just
got
die, woman.
13 AC.
All right, I'm gonna try and Eldritch Blast her again.
Alright.
We'll roll. There we go. God damn it!
10 is going to be a miss.
Have your inspiration if you really want to.
You do have inspiration if you want to use it.
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna use my inspiration because I
Alright.
really want to just knock this woman back.
Yeah, 23 will hit.
Woo!
There you go.
And knock her back 10 feet. And she
With
takes,
what the
takes
frick are these
one.
low rolls?
As she kind of blocks it, as snow kind of gathers around and blocks most of the attack, as it just kind of mostly just pushes her. But she does take 1 point of damage.
Frustrating.
Anything else for Dia?
No.
All right.
Sit here and
That'll take us.
stew in my
Fair enough.
disappointment.
Yeah. I'll take it to Severage, who is prone at the moment, but back up with 8 hit points.
It will stand up, and I don't have to go anywhere. I can still fight. I am no longer flanking. Do I want to do that? No. All right. Dagger attack.
All right.
15.
15 will hit. She takes 4 points of damage.
Ooh,
Bonus
12.
action. Try
Oh,
and stab
still,
with
it's
another.
part of the attack action
Yep.
because of the
Oh,
Nick
yeah,
property.
that's right. I'm just used to saying bonus action. But along with that attack, stabbing with your other dagger is going to be a miss. Anything else for Sev?
No. Can use my bonus action to disengage,
All right.
and then I will move, and I will stand with my friend.
Fair enough. Standing with your friend. One more time. Use her last level 4 slot.
Get everyone killed instead of just me this time.
Mm-hmm. It's only a 20-foot radius.
I mean, Lara's looking pretty good right now. She'll probably just watch us all die. Be like, well, the dogs are okay.
They might not
Oh.
be.
Bring your bodies
Don't.
to the tomb.
Dogs.
20 foot is 8 by 8.
So everyone except for Alara needs to give me a dexterity save.
Can I use my inspiration?
You can
declare it
you can
after.
declare it after you roll. One
Oh,
D&D.
That's right.
Good news.
I'm going to use it.
That's fair.
Nice. Oh man, the dice gods are not liking us this game.
Dice gods are not liking you.
They never liked it.
Tia, you would take 3 bludgeoning and 6 cold damage. Phineas, Malverick. Or no, Severage, you would take that as well.
Still too much.
But Malverick and Phineas would take 7 bludgeoning and 12 cold damage.
I'll absorb elements to make it 7 and 6, which is 13 total.
Mm-hmm.
And I only take 5 bludgeoning.
That is correct.
And I think
Oh.
before I took 8 bludgeoning, I should have taken 6. So would you mind if I retroactively do that?
That is fine. I leave it up to you to remember these things.
Yeah.
As Phineas is still barely up. Tia's barely up. Both wolves are back to unconsciousness. Or dogs. Yes. Feel the cold. Taking us to Alara. Who she can't fucking see.
I'm going to cast
No.
Hail of Thorn. I know
Go
that
ahead.
I will lose concentration on my Hunter's Mark,
Alright.
but I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns on my next arrow.
Trying to get that goat.
It's only a 5-foot radius, so it won't get the goat.
Fair.
I don't care about the goat.
Still
But
does extra
like
damage.
the way that I see it, the goat is under control of the icy bitch. So I'm going to try and get her
All right.
and get her down. Could take those two off. And make an attack.
Nineteen will
Advantage.
hit.
And it's that plus
She takes 5, and then it's a dex save for the other bit as the
it's
arrow
a
kind of
dex
explodes.
save.
She got a 14.
Ugh.
Fuck
And
me.
she takes 1 point of piercing damage from that as it explodes, and she just kind of covers up with her furs as you can see icicles of blood dripping from her. She doesn't look good at all. Anything else for Alara?
No, there's nothing else I can do.
Alright. I'll take us to Malverick.
Malvert's gonna reach over and put a hand on Severage's shoulder and do 10 lay on hands.
Nice. And that's just a bonus action.
That's a bonus action. Then I'm gonna. Can I? Is throwing down my shield? Is that a?
That's,
is that
that's
a
an
free?
action still.
Okay. So then I'm gonna.
Unless they
run up to-
changed it. But I believe
can-
it is still an action.
That's fine. I just wanted to do two-handed battle axe, but I'll do one-handed,
Alright.
and I still have advantage on this.
Still have advantage because you took a vow
Okay.
of enmity. A 21 will hit.
Oh, jeez, God, these rolls!
I know,
You
they're
say
killing
that.
us, literally.
But 4 is exactly what you needed.
Oh, thank
As
God.
Right?
what does it look like as you end this druid woman?
I think I'm just going to actually can I use the shield to kind of like I'll hit her with the axe, then I'll use the shield to kind of like bash her in the head.
Absolutely, why not?
Yeah.
As you just
Flavor.
carve into her with your axe and then bash her in the head with the shield as she falls to the ground, and her body immediately starts to freeze over into an ice sculpture of her former self,
Like Houndsdon?
just like Houndsdon.
Houndsdon dead?
No, not
Oh, no.
necessarily. We'll find out.
Break the fucking sculpture. Shatter it.
As she is kind of in this form, wolves are bleeding out.
Pinecone!
The mountain goat would say, I'm a goat, and try to run away.
Pinecoat.
I want to hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
I would say Malverick, if you wanted to, you can make an attack of opportunity. Tia, I think Phineas, Tia, Severage, and Alar would all get attacks on it if you wanted to.
No, I'm gonna run over and try and stabilize Pinecone.
Did I get him?
No. It's got an AC of 11.
Oh my God, these rolls.
God damn it.
Give me a medicine check,
Goat.
Phineas. Trying to stabilize Pinecone.
Stay with me. Stay with me, Pinecone.
As you try to stop the blood. Pinecone's dead.
Pinecone, no! No!
Spare the dying. On the other one.
All right.
Forget his name.
Can I? Yeah.
I think it was Terry.
Terry?
Terry is still alive as the goat gets away. And
You were eating pinecone
Mal-
tonight.
Malverick, can you do something? I seen you help Severage. Could you still have anything for Pinecone?
I would try.
If he's
I'll try one lay on hands on pinecone.
Pinecone is unfortunately
Come
dead.
back! No!
It was too much
Phineas,
damage.
buries his head in Pinecone.
It would,
Oh!
it would have been negative his max hit points. But as you come together over the body of Pinecone and this frozen druid in the dark of night, that'll be where we'll end tonight. Not quite getting a rest yet. And about a day away from the
That's
new moon.
50 gold down the drain.
It's because I rolled that natural one, isn't it?
No, it's just,
Well, it's the least we bought.
you know, it's what happens
Wait.
with dogs.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we'll pick up there next week, folks, as, yeah, we'll see what happens on the new moon next time on our Rime of the Frostmaiden. So we'll see everyone next week.
Bye, Twitch.
Bye.
Bye, Twitch.
Anyway.